So because there's no element, it takes the page.
Okay.
Now, if it's absolute, and you have it as a div box, let's say there's a div box here, right? And now this div box, let's say whatever it did, 50-50. Okay, now I created a div box, and this is 50 here, 50 here, and this is relative to the page, right? And whatever element I have here, which is absolute, it's absolute to the div box. So now if I do 50, or let's say 5px or 5px, it'll be from 5px from this div box and 5px from here.
Oh, wait.
Okay, what if this one is relative?
I have something
This
to
will be
say.
like around 20px, and this will be like around 20px.
I think what we're saying right now is completely irrelevant to what these things do. Let's say you have some text over here, right? If you say absolute, it'll push the stuff down, but if you say relative, the text will like go behind it.
Go behind. No, it doesn't
Because,
push
like,
anything down if it's absolute.
No, but like if it's absolute, it's like it's there. It's
It
pushing
is
it's
there.
pushing
It will be
everything
over
around.
it. It will be over it. Doesn't push anything.
Okay, so relative pushes it.
Relative is the one that pushes stuff.
Okay, yeah, so that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Relative, if it's relative here, it'll push everything else.
Everything else lines up based on it.
Yeah.
If it's absolute, it doesn't care about other things. It just puts. It goes
Okay,
over.
the reason why all this came up is because in his box, you know, which is like this box, mouth, eyes in the mouth.
Yeah, I remember that one.
These eyes and mouth are, what's that, absolute to this div box, which is relative to the page. So this is relative, and this is absolute.
He put the box as relative so that like the validation checker wouldn't go behind it when it starts.
Yeah, so it'll go, what is that, relative means,
No, I mean like, you know how like the validation checker has text?
yeah.
If this was absolute, the text would be here. And it would be
Yeah.
like behind this. If it's relative,
Wait,
it pushes
so
it down.
Yeah.
relative
Exactly.
makes text like it pushes text.
No, it means it aligns it based on other stuff in the container. Once if it's absolute, it doesn't care about other stuff. It just puts it there when you put
So
it.
when you say 10-10, it will be on
Yeah,
there. It doesn't
even if
matter
there's something
what
else already, it will be put itself over it as well.
It's like the difference in Microsoft Word inline and like square or whatever goes over
Well,
the text.
that's not even relevant to what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is
Yeah.
like if you have this thing, right, and you put everything as relative, then they all move by themselves. You know what I'm saying?
It's kind of the same thing.
What?
Yeah, when you put them relative, they move by themselves. It means they're aligning themselves based on other things.
Based on